last major thing that I did when I was there is I actually went into the Lolita swap meet and I sold like 80% of my wardrobe. And I came out with $880 cash and like $400 in online sales that I had made from everybody.
And wow, that's 2 Lolita costumes you can buy.
Look at all this stuff I can buy in the dealer's room now. That's bad. Yeah. That's enabling. That is like the most enabling thing I've ever heard. Like where you're just like, I have $800 and I'm at an anime con.
It was definitely like I was grateful it was on the Sunday because it was at Sunday and it ended at 3 p.m. and that's when the closing ceremony started. So there was no opportunity for me to go.
For sure. Yeah.
You recouped your funds, is what you're saying.
Yes. I recouped them. Definitely recouped them.
I broke even this weekend, and I'm leaving with no clothes.
Yeah. Well, it was really fun because I was like, I had a whole suitcase with just my dresses. I think I brought like at least 25 of my dresses, like a bunch of my accessories, like a couple skirts and shirts and things. I'm walking. I had ironed some of them because they're nice dresses, and you want to sell them. You want to put them in the best light possible. So I ironed them in the hotel room, and I didn't want to squish them back in my luggage, so I like carried like 7 of them over my arm and one of them in a suitcase, like dragging it through the convention. They had the drug dog sniff it to be like, no drugs, no bombs. And it's just frills. And then I'm in the elevator to go up the floor, and there's a mom with her daughter, and it's like this girl can be like no more than 12, 13. And she sees the dress, and they're like asking me, they're like, oh, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm going to go sell them. And they're like, oh, really? And then the little girl starts taking a close look at the ones that are on my arm. And she looks at this pink one. She's like, oh, this one's really cute. And the mom asked me how much. I said, $40. And she's like, oh, ooh. And then there's a black and white one on my hand. And she pulls that one out. And she's like, oh, I really like this one. How much? I said, $175. And the mom's like, I think we're going to go for the $40 one. And she hands out, like, she takes a look at it a little closer. And I'm like, oh, and the pink one has a pocket, too. And every girl loves that. If you say the phrase, the dress has a pocket.
It has pocket.
It has pockets. And the mom goes, I think we made the right choice, sweetie. She opens up her wallet, gives me $40, and I sold a dress before I even got in the room.
That's great. That's awesome.
If you're someone who's into that fashion, the Boston community has such amazing programming. They had programming the entire convention. If you're a beginner, if you're more advanced, if you want like the funny kind of after dark kind of programming now, they've even got that there. The Boston community is like just huge. So I was like, I know I don't want to sell all these online. It's going to be such a faff, and I don't want to do it. And I'm just going to go to Anime Boston, try to sell as many of them as possible. And I didn't sell my 2 most expensive dresses, probably because I priced them a little too expensive, but they were nice dresses, and it was hard. It broke my heart to sell some of them, legitimately. So, but it was good to give the dresses a new life with someone who will wear them more than I will. Yep. So I still kept some of them that are like special to me and sentimental. I'm not selling all of them, but
yeah,
it was a good time. And that was Anime Boston.
Yeah, great job, Sarah. And now you've got some money you can save to come and visit me in Japan.
That's right.
Yes, gonna need that money.
And buy more Lolita outfits here.
I know you're in Ikebukuro, which is considered female Akihabara, like that.
Pretty much, it is. Like if you ever go to the Anime here, which is the biggest anime shop in the world, 90% women go. It is. It's like 10% guys, 90% women.
Yeah, Ikebukuro is what is considered like the more feminine otaku realm, because they have cosplay shops and Lolita shops and all this kind of stuff. So it's it's actually really interesting the differences of prefectures of what it's aimed towards.
Yeah, a lot of people even call it the cool otaku place. Like Akihabara is the old otaku, like the retro. What is it called? Nakano Broadway is like the super old otaku. And,
yes.
And Ikebukuro is the modern cool otaku.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.